To complete the modeling of this module, we're going to place the final elements, the doors and windows. As you might remember, our level 1 floor plan contains the specifications for where the doors go, so we'll start with those. Here we have the plan view once again. If you can't see it clearly, it might be because the floor slab or floor finishes are covering it. In that case, you can apply a view range offset, such as 0.2 meters or higher, so the plan becomes visible above the floor elements. Once the plan is visible, we can begin placing the doors. The plan shows the type of door required at each marked location. To do this, we go to the Architecture tab and select the Door tool. For example, the first two doors we need to model are type PT02. In the list of available families, we search for that door type. As mentioned earlier, both doors and windows in Revit must be placed on a host, which means they need to be positioned directly on a wall. Only then will Revit allow the element to be inserted. When placing the door, make sure both the swing direction and the placement alignment match the plan. While placing the door along the wall, you'll want to align those properly. If the door's swing direction is reversed, you can press the space bar on your keyboard to flip it. As you can see, hitting space switches the swing direction. Let's place the first door here, and then align the second door with the axis of the first one so they appear side by side. Moving along the plan, we then see a door of type PT05. Search for that door type and model it in the indicated location. Continue the same process for the rest of the doors. When done, you should have a total of 7 doors modeled for this module. Now, we can move on to the windows. Let's switch to the 3D view. As we discussed earlier when modeling this wall, we created it specifically to host the windows. In the 3D view, switch to a perspective between the front and the right side so you can see the wall surfaces clearly. Go to the Architecture tab, select the Window tool, and search for the window type BT09. Once selected, begin placing the windows on the wall segments we created earlier. As soon as you place the window, you'll see Revit automatically cuts the wall opening and inserts the window in place. Now there's just one last window left to model. It goes above the classroom area. However, during the earlier modeling steps, we forgot to include the wall needed to host that window, so let's go ahead and add that wall. To do this, go to the Roof Start view, then to the Structure tab, select the Wall tool and choose the 150mm wall type. Model the wall between the two columns where the window should go. Then switch to the 3D view to verify that the wall was placed correctly. What's missing now is to set the proper height. The wall should have a height of 1.18 meters. With the wall now correctly in place, go back to the Architecture tab and insert the final window. This window is called BT Cubierta Profes. Select the wall, place the window, and that's it. With that, the entire modeling process for this module is complete. We're now ready to move forward with using the Rodzer and Power BI tools for data management and analysis.